Hi everyone, it's Paige Messier with the Patriot League, and this is the Summer Check-In Series. It's a series where we see what our athletes are up to in the off-season. I'm here with Lily McBride, a soccer student athlete from American University. And Lily, you're interning with a congressman this summer. Can you tell me a little bit more about what this experience is?
Hi, Paige. Thank you so much for speaking with me. I'm super happy to be here. I was super lucky to be given this opportunity. As one of the interns in my congressman's office, we primarily deal with like constituent services. So answering the phones, dealing with people's complaints, opinions. We also get the opportunity to do a lot of different projects as well. So I get to complete some research on some public policy issues and topics and stuff. It's been super great. The people in the office are incredible and they've been great mentors. And I only started about 3 weeks ago. So I've been super happy to be there.
Yeah, that's great. When did you realize you were interested in politics?
Oh, probably in high school. I've always grown up in a family where politics has been emphasized as very important. It's not something that you can escape. Like it's happening all the time. Um, my mom is very political, very active in the community. She's always had us volunteering, always telling us to vote. As soon as I turned 18, she was like, "You better go and vote." And I also knew that it catered towards my strengths, like the reading and the writing aspect. I am terrible at math and science. So once I knew that it was something not only I enjoyed, but something I was good at, that's when I was like, this is what I want to study and this is what I want to do when I'm older.
And I looked at a social media post and I mentioned you do everything from policy research to social media content, kind of
Yeah,
everything, which is a great range.
yeah,
What's challenged you the most so far? I know you're early on, but throughout the
yeah.
process.
I would say the most challenging part so far has been um, speaking with constituents who are having pretty serious issues or are upset. Um, Obviously, our job is to be the first line of contact with these people. I mean, we're not necessarily able to help them, but we are that first line of contact. So just letting them know that, all we want to do is help them. We want everything to work out. People are dealing with some pretty serious issues involving federal agencies and stuff. And obviously, I've never been in their position, so I'll never be able to understand, but just kind of calming them down over the phone when they're expressing emotions of like anger or if they're upset at me. That's probably been one of the most challenging, but definitely it has gotten better with practice. And it doesn't happen often when people are like super upset, but it does happen sometimes. So that's probably been the most challenging part.
So to wrap things up, just one goal you have for yourself as the summer wraps up. It can be professionally or personally, just one thing that you want to accomplish by the end of the summer.
One thing I think I want to accomplish by the end of the summer is just having a wide range of connections after. I really want to prioritize networking after this, even if I don't want to necessarily work in this like government sphere when I'm older. I know that these people are going to be such great connections and people to know of when I am looking to, I mean, I'm going to be a junior, so it's soon. It's so weird to say that, but I'm going in my junior year. So, I mean, I have to start thinking about my career and what I want to do immediately after college. So I think networking is something that I really want to prioritize throughout the rest of these couple of weeks that I'm home in this internship. It's so important. That's like all people talk about nowadays. Like it's so important. So that's, I think, one thing I really want to do for the rest of the summer.